next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And we're off from Levi's Stadium. On the return, here comes Kene Nwangwu. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Handoff headed left to Brown. They get 35 out of that one. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Escapes out to the left. He tucks it and takes off.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
2nd down now, 7 to go. A give left side to Brown. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's brought down for a loss. All right, here we go, 2nd down. Here's Brown again. Gets to space right side. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Purdy setting up that play action. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his 1st catch of the game. And now it's 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Panthers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
To the air on 1st down. Young getting out to his left. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Wow, Oh, wow. He sent his offense out twice now, and both times they fumbled it away. I'm not sure who's more aggravated, the dudes down there or the dude next to me up here.
Well, I'm aggravated, but I know the guy on the field wants to put the offense in the doghouse, like all of them right now. This can't happen in the NFL, Kate. And a lot of guys out there, they got to be looking to one another. Hold each other accountable to hold on to the ball.
2nd and 3 now. Another carry for him. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. They get 6 and a first down as well. Play action now with Purdy. Finds a man right side. Pick up of a few as he heads out of bounds.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
4th down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. This one from 47 yards away. Oh, and that's not gonna do it. He hooked it. The kick no good, wide left. And the deficit stays at 7.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Escapes the pocket. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
You know, that's a really good play. I know it doesn't get the first down, doesn't keep them on the field, but what it does is it keeps that defense honest. And I promise you, the next time in that situation, they'll have that run in the back of their minds.
And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Blown back gets the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Panthers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
They'll run again with Brown. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They have it 3rd and 7. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they're staring at a 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Call that one a 44-yard punt. And the 49ers will go on offense. First down throw by Purdy. He rolls to his right. And the Panthers are there to bring him down. And they chase him out of bounds. That's going to be a sack. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again following the sack. Makes the grab in bounds left side. Hits the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown San Francisco. The 49ers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers tie this game 7-7. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Has this at the 6. And look at this return. And he's well across the 45, almost all the way to midfield before going out.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Has him on the quick hitter. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Tackle made by the rookie from Wisconsin. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Brown on the inside give. And he's brought down for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
Third and long, Young. This is Legant working the left side. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. They're going play action. He put some juice on a deep throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Panthers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10. Here's Young to throw. Buying some time right. He's going to keep it this time. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. From the pistol, it's Young. He'll get this one to Brown. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, Young. He has the first over the middle. He has the Carolina touchdown. Now they'll try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers make it a 10-point ball game. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. He'll take this at the 10. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. Complete out to the right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Back to the air on 2nd, Purdy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. First throw for the backup now. He's on the move. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And it's going to be Panthers football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Young looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make it.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Looking to throw, Young. Along the sideline, he brings it in. They say he got the feet down too. Excellent work. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. Shotgun snap now to Young. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
This is reeled in by Leggett. Racing down the left side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Xavier Leggett with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Panthers take a 3-possession lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Has it at the 11. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. He'll throw it. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Starting at the 10. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Airing it out to start this drive. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Here's a throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Absolutely crushed that kick, a full 70-yard punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Now it's Young. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Complete to Tremble. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Fields this clean at the 30. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Hard to do better than that, a 66-yard punt. And it'll be their football. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 12 there. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. Back to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And he works this to the 38 before going down. Third and just 2 to go.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing from the gun here. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, 3rd and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to him and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's one they should have run instead.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. 3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Quick pass left side. He has room past the 25. Down the left sideline he goes. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Young throwing here. Fits it through the middle. Breaks free in the center of the field. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
On the ground, Brown. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers make it a 16-point ball game. PAT effort coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers take a 3-possession lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Hits his running back. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
He's dropping back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a 49er 1st down.
49-yard line.
Throwing it again here. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. That one doesn't make it beyond the line. So that brings up 2nd down.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers, they seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
And they make the tackle at the 38. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. He'll throw it yet again. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Trying again following the sack. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Let's see what they went with on third down. Pass play coming here. And they get this down to the 28. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. He'll throw it. Throw caught at the 6. He has the San Francisco touchdown. On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Here's Young to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Young on 1st and 10. Has a man, it's Brown. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. A give now to Brown. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
A run with Brown. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. Connection made to Tremble. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Now it's Brown. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers take a 3-possession lead.
49ers 21.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. He'll take this at the 10. He's stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic. but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Left the offense out there on fourth down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Couldn't find Deebo Samuel on that throw. And that'll bring up second down. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. To the ground it goes, that's incomplete. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. And things look tougher now with third and long. Back to throw now. That's caught for the first. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. They get 22 on that one. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. Still sticking with the passing game. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
At the 41-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Finds a seam down the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a 49er first down. Back to throw. This one falls incomplete. Couldn't find Deebo Samuel on that throw. So it's second down coming up. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Complete to Pearsall. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal. Working inside the red zone. And oh, he got it! Interception!
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week.